My name is Grace Lee, and Farron and I were close friends. Farron and I met in high school when we were 13. We were in the same homeroom, and at first, I must admit, I was intimidated by her. She was refined, popular, and of course, so beautiful. But then one day, she asked me to teach her to play the piano. It was just exciting to be able to talk to this cool girl in my homeroom. Little did I know that this was the beginning of a beautiful connection that would nourish us both for 30 years. We were bonded, I think, by our sense of humor, which was amazingly absurd and ridiculous from start to finish. One time, just so we could see who would laugh first, Farron used her eyeliner to give me this thick, furry unibrow. Or another time, we were curious about an actual holding strength of a hairspray, and she tried to use it to give me this mohawk. And being the perfectionist that she is, she did it. She actually did it. The mohawk looked ridiculous on me, but she did it. Just as how it spanned over 30 years, our friendship transcended physical distance. When Farron and I were both living in Los Angeles, we would go to Santa Monica Beach to play football and to watch the sunset together. When I moved to New York for work, she met up with me whenever she visited the city. It didn't matter much where we were because it always felt the same with us. And we talked for hours about so many things. Sometimes we talk about intellectual topics, such as psychology and reincarnation. Other times we talk about the best place to get the best Korean barbecue, or confide in each other with something embarrassing so that we could take turns offering hugs or shoulder to lean on. And most extraordinarily, when we reached the limit of what words could express, we simply sit together in silence. Because simply being together made us feel seen and understood. Farron and I were witnesses in each other's lives. We celebrated our big successes together and supported each other through our personal struggles and frustrations. And through it all, Farron always celebrated my growth and evolution in life. That was what I loved so much about Farron. When I was with her, I felt free to be whoever I was because I knew she would not judge me. That she loved me no matter what, just as I love her. Because we never knew when we would see each other again, it was always hard, so hard for us to say goodbye. To make things a little easier, Farron would wrap her pinky around mine, and she'll say, "Pinky swear," or she'll say, "You outie me ah," like that, or "You outie me." That way, even though we don't know when, we knew we would see each other again. Just this past December, Farron and I were watching the sunset at Santa Monica Beach. I remember how excited she was when she told me about her latest discovery. She had a new flower. You're probably thinking the flower would be a rose or an orchid, something as refined and elegant as Farron was. But no, it was a sunflower. She shared that sunflowers reminded her of the simplicity of her childhood, a time when she felt free from the challenges of life. 很像阳光. Sunflower, she said, remind me of joy and warmth. They're kind of like a big hug. That's how I think of our friendship. A sunflower. Bright, warm, wild, and free, growing in the wilderness. Because we stood to gain nothing from each other. Our connection was just a gift, the gift of understanding, acceptance, and love, a big hug for the soul. Farron, I guess we're saying goodbye to each other once more. Goodbye and thank you for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. The sunflowers will never be the same without you. And just like always, I don't know when, but I know we'll see each other again, Farron. Pinky swear.
Please take 3 bow.